War Journal of Captain Gabriel Angelos. The situation on the planet Tartarus is grim. While the Blood Ravens crushed the main Ork offensive at the spaceport, the bulk of their force is not engaged. They gather in the wilderness, awaiting a critical mass of bodies that will overwhelm the Imperial forces in a green wave of death and destruction. The Blood Ravens will not allow this to occur. Orbital monitoring has detected an area in the southern forests where the Orks appear to be massing. Orks only respect strength, so they will look to the largest of their groups to lead them. We will insert a small, covert strike force to eliminate these Ork leaders and destroy any encampments where the Orks might mass. This should cut to the heart of the Orks' fighting spirit and delay their inevitable counterattack. We must tread lightly, lest we disturb this slumbering beast. You have your orders. Now go, and may the Emperor protect you.
I do not care for all this sneaking about.
I know, old friend. You always have preferred the direct approach.
We have the Imperial Guard. Why not send them into battle instead of treating them like glorified shepherds? If we meet the Orks in force, they cannot possibly stand before us.
We have fought the Ork 100 times before. They thrive on war. A direct assault on them would likely improve their morale and simply attract more of them. The casualties would be enormous.
What are the Imperial Guard for if not to die for their Emperor? At the very least, we should retain a regiment to remain at our core. We have little support this far out. We would not want to be remembered for our carelessness.
We, old friend? Or me?
We are brothers, Gabriel. You know better than to ask that question. I know what this is about. There was nothing you could have done to save Cyrene.
Do not mention that place again, Isidore. Cyrene was my homeworld. My responsibility. Scout Team 3, do you copy?
Yes, my lord.
The local Imperial waterworks has fallen into Ork hands. If we are to reclaim this area, we must first retake this position. Scouts have infiltrated ahead of you and will assist you in your reconnaissance. If things prove to be more than you can handle, reinforcements will be mobilized to assist.
Getting into position. This area is crawling with Orks. We should infiltrate to sneak past them. Do not get too close, or we may be spotted. Search commencing. Yes, my lord. Scouts advance.
Fire!
Excellent. Your Scout Marine squad is now invisible to all enemies except for commanders. Keep in mind, though, if you are attacked, your invisibility will be broken, and some time will pass before you can utilize it again.
Yes, my lord. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Search commencing. Getting into position. Danger. We will root it out. Gathering intelligence. Getting into position. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts here. Yes, my lord.
The wretched Xenos are guarding a strategic point. Scout Team 2 is upgraded with sniper rifles. They will make short work of these Orks.
Scouts ready. Scouts here. Scouts in position. Scouts advance. Scouts ready. Lining up our targets. Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts here. Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts ready. At your command.
Under fire!
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts advance. Yes, my lord. Areas at your command. Scouts here. Yes, my lord. Strategic point identified. Scouts awaiting orders. Strategic point identified. At your command. Position secure. Scouts awaiting orders. At your command. Scouts here. We will move ahead. Scouts awaiting orders. Any enemy position. Scouts awaiting orders. Commencing infiltration. There is an Ork patrol. Wait for them to pass before we attempt to sneak by. Yes, my lord. Search commencing. Commencing infiltration. On patrol. On patrol. Gathering intelligence. Commencing infiltration. Getting into position. On patrol. Scouts advance. I sense danger. We will root it out. Search commencing. There's our target. Scouts advance. A large Ork knob who looks like he's in charge of this bunch. If we kill him, we'll move ahead or severely weaken the enemy positions. Scouts here. Gathering intelligence. At your command. The enemy is in our sights. Scouts here. At your command. Our aim is true. The enemy is in our sights. Scouts in position.
Under fire!
Scouts awaiting orders. We will take them down from here. Scouts ready. Fall back! Scouts awaiting orders. Yes, my lord. Scouts awaiting orders. Yes, my lord. Commencing infiltration.
I command in the name of the Emperor. Abandon your attempts at infiltration. We who dispatch the Orks shall be where stealth has failed.
Yes,
strength will prevail. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Grows from idleness. Attacking as ordered.
Praise the Emperor. I shall not fail.
Prevent us.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. Walk softly and carry a big gun. Walk softly and carry a big gun. Together to victory! Walk softly and carry a big gun. Walk softly and carry a big gun. The Emperor protects.
Taking haste. Space Marines attack!
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. What would you have me do? What would you have me do? On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
For the glory of the Imperium.
Praise the Emperor. My faith is my shield.
We will crush the enemies under fire.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
None shall stop us.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Charge!
The Emperor protects.
We stand ready.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Ever vigilant. For the glory
While
of
the enemies of the
Imperium.
Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. My faith is my shield.
Fear the night.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Ever vigilant.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Ever vigilant. Engaging
Praise
the
the Emperor. Walk softly and carry a big gun. Faith and duty for the Emperor. My aim shall not falter. He who stands with me shall be my brother. Taking command. Today the enemy shall know fear. Today the enemy shall know fear. Walk softly and carry a big gun. Beware the alien. Space Marines! The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Direct us to the enemy.
What would you have me do?
We are the Emperor's chosen. Area secure.
My faith is my shield. up softly. Well done. The waterworks are under our control. Now we must start building a base before we hunt down the rest of the Orks. Let us capture these strategic points and establish a base of operations.
Instructions. Initializing build protocol. Here to serve. Here to serve. Yes, Lord, I will do
The
as
area
you
is
ask.
secure.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Yes, Lord. I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. We shall know no fear. For terror. Agreed.
Under fire!
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Ever vigilant!
My faith is my shield.
Yes, most beneficent one.
What would you have me do?
Heresy grows from idleness.
The Emperor protects. Follow me into battle.
Faith is our shield.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Beware the alien. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Orc sight.
He who stands
Under
with me
fire.
shall be my brother.
Marine squad
For
deployed.
terror. Spess Mureens, advance! He who stands with me shall be my brother. He who stands with me shall be my brother. For the glory of the Emperor. Praise the Emperor.
Marine squad deployed.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. My faith is my shield.
Direct us to the enemy.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Agreed.
At your command. Engaging the enemy.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. Taking command. Today the enemy shall know fear.
Direct us to the enemy.
I await your instructions. I shall obey.
Under fire.
Yes, Lord.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Faith is our shield.
Scouts reporting for duty.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, my lord.
What would you...
Marine squad deployed.
The Emperor protects.
Awaiting orders. Maintain attack formation.
Beware the Emperor.
At your command.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Walk softly.
At your command.
Taking damage. At your command.
What would you have?
Objective acquired. We are the Emperor's chosen. What's your order? We are the Emperor's chosen. What's your order? Understood. Charge! Onward to glory!
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Yes, my
For
lord.
the Emperor!
Yes, Lord. I shall obey. Initializing current protocol. Yes, Lord.
Taking damage!
Initializing current protocol.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Praise the Emperor. My duty calls. Praise the Emperor.
Faith is our shield.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. On alert, brothers. The enemy
Yes,
must be
Lord.
nearby.
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, most beneficent one. I
The
will
Emperor
do
protects. He who stands with me shall be my
Scouts
brother.
reporting for duty.
My faith is my shield.
Scouts in position.
We will need
Scouts
more than
advance.
heavy bolters to
Commencing
defeat these
infiltration.
orcs. We must upgrade the stronghold to gain access to the tools we will need to destroy this
Faith is our
plague.
shield.
Scouts
The
ready.
enemy is attacking!
The Emperor protects.
Awaiting orders.
Today the enemy shall know fear. He who stands with me shall be my brother. My faith is my shield. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Scouts awaiting orders. Gathering intelligence.
The Emperor protects. Today the enemy shall know fear.
Fear our wrath.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, my lord.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Under fire! Fear denies faith.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, my lord. Maintain attack formation.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Today the enemy shall know fear. For the glory of the Emperor.
At your command.
Yes, Lord.
Beware the alien, the heretic. He who stands with me shall be my brother. Today the enemy shall know fear. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Weapons at ready.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. Confirmed.
Scouts ready.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Engaging the enemy.
He who stands with me shall be
We
my
are the
brother.
Emperor's chosen.
Scouts awaiting orders. Getting into position.
This day shall be a glorious one.
Scouts in position. I sense danger. We will root it out.
On alert, brothers.
Scouts
The enemy
here.
must be nearby.
Yes, my lord.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Beware. The all-telling eyes of the skull probes are with us. Find them on our listening post. The monastery is complete. Sergeants will inspire your Space Marine squads to greater feats of heroism, and rocket
Yes,
launchers will
Lord.
make short work of Ork buildings. On alert, brothers.
Yes,
The enemy must be
Master.
nearby. Walk softly. Carry a big gun. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperial. The Emperor protects.
Yes, my lord. Scouts ready. Scouts here. Scouts here.
Today the enemy shall know fear. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, we must upgrade an existing listening post with the fortified position add-on. This upgrade will increase the requisition income and add better defenses to the listening post. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. My faith is my shield.
Scouts in position.
What would you have me do?
Faith is our shield.
The Emperor protects. Walk softly and carry a big gun. While the enemies of the Emperor still
Scouts
draw
in
breath,
position.
there can be no peace. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Engaging the enemy. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Walk softly. Carry a big gun. We are united in his service. He who stands with me shall be my brother. Follow my lead. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can
Scouts ready.
The listening post is now earning more requisition, has better armor against enemy attacks, and has a gun emplacement to strike stands with me shall be my brother. Walk softly. Carry a big gun. He who stands with
Scouts
me shall be
awaiting
my
orders.
brother. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. 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 Today, the enemy shall know fear. Beware.
Yes, my lord.
Beware. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Yes, my lord.
The Emperor protects. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
At your command.
Walk
Under
softly
fire.
and carry a big gun.
None shall stop us.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Direct us to the enemy.
Today the enemy shall know fear. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Today the enemy shall know fear.
The enemy is in our sights.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Orders received.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Today the enemy shall know fear. Praise the Emperor.
Faith is our shield. Cleanse, purge, kill.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Awaiting orders.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
The enemy is
To
attacking.
me, my brother! On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Fear
I
denies
command in the name of the Emperor.
Direct us.
Scouts ready.
We stand ready. Faith is our shield. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Scouts awaiting orders.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Direct us to the enemy.
Scouts ready. Search commencing. Scouts advance.
Heresy grows in violence. Attacking as ordered. Heresy grows in violence. We are the Emperor's chosen.
My faith is
The
my
enemy
shield.
is attacking.
Together to victory! Follow my lead.
Direct us to the enemy. Cleanse, purge, kill. What's your order?
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw
Yes, my
breath,
lord.
there can be no peace.
Awaiting orders. At your command. Faith is our shield. Ever vigilant. We stand ready. What's your order? We will crush the enemies of the Empire.
Yes, my lord.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Marine squad deployed. We are the Emperor's chosen. We are the Emperor's chosen. Ever vigilant. Faith is our shield. Awaiting orders.
This day shall be a glorious one
Yes,
for
my
the
lord.
Imperium.
At your command, we stand ready.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Yes, my lord. The enemy is attacking.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Fear our wrath. Yes, my lord. For the glory of the Imperium.
Scouts advance.
The Emperor protects.
Direct us to the enemy. Commencing attack.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. This day shall be a glorious
We
one
are
for
the
the
Emperor's
Imperium.
chosen.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Awaiting orders. What's your order? Faith is our shield.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Orders received, enemy.
Walk softly and carry a
Yes,
big
my
gun.
lord. What is your order?
Scouts awaiting
While
orders.
the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. The Emperor protects.
Marine squad deployed. Yes, my lord.
Scouts ready.
The Emperor protects.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
What would you have me do?
Onward, we stand ready.
Scouts in position.
Under
Beware
fire.
the alien.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Attacking as ordered.
Praise the Emperor. What would you have me do? On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Praise the Emperor.
Faith is our shield.
Scouts here. Commencing infiltration.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Praise the
At your
Emperor.
command. Stay vigilant,
Scouts
brothers.
awaiting orders.
We stand ready. Awaiting orders. Ever vigilant.
Yes, Lord. I am to serve.
Praise the Emperor.
We will crush the enemy. We stand ready. Strategic
Scouts
point
here.
identified.
Scouts charge.
Marine squad deployed. Taking damage.
What would you have me
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. I exist to serve.
do? While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
We stand ready. Heresy grows from idleness. Position secure. What is your order? Ever vigilant. Heresy grows
What
from
would you
idleness.
have me do?
At your command.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721
Yes, my lord.
initiated.
Orders received, brother. Direct us to the enemy. Fear denies faith. Moving out.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Understood. Ever vigilant.
Today the enemy shall know
Fear
fear.
denies faith.
Scouts
Fear
awaiting
our
orders.
The Emperor protects. While the enemies of the
What's your
Emperor
order?
still draw
Yes, my
breath,
lord.
there can be no peace. This day shall be a glorious one
We
for
are the Emperor's
Imperium.
chosen.
He who stands with me shall be my
We
brother.
are the Emperor's chosen.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
Yes, my lord.
Scouts in position.
the Emperor protects. Praise the Emperor.
Ever vigilant.
Today the enemy shall not fear. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw
Yes, my
breath,
lord.
there can be no peace. He who stands with me shall be my brother. My faith is
Awaiting
mine.
orders.
What will you do? While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Yes, my lord. Scouts advance.
While the enemies of the
Yes,
Emperor
my lord.
still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Awaiting orders.
At your command.
My faith is my shield. Beware. For the honor of the chapter, walk softly and carry a big gun. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
At your command.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
For the glory of the Imperium.
Scouts in position.
What's your order? Fear our wrath. Orders received. Fear our wrath.
You will stand your ground!
Heresy throw taking any fire. Awaiting orders. Stay vigilant.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. Walk softly
At your
and
command.
carry a big gun. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
At your command. None shall stop us.
The Emperor
At
protects.
your command. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Praise the Emperor.
We stand ready.
What would you do?
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Praise the Emperor.
Charge. We stand ready.
At your command.
Praise the Emperor.
We stand ready.
Scouts
Taking
ready.
any
My
fire.
faith is my shield.
For the glory of the Imperium. Awaiting orders. Charge. Yes, my lord.
The Emperor protects.
Yes, my lord. Orders received. Moving out. Ever vigilant.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be
Position
Ever
secure.
vigilant.
he who stands with
Ever
me shall be
vigilant.
my brother.
Understood. You will crush the enemies of the
The
Imperium.
Emperor protects.
Orders received.
My faith is my shield.
Regrouping.
Walk softly.
Faith is our shield.
Praise the Emperor.
We stand ready. Stay vigilant, brothers. Faith is our taking damage.
Today the enemy shall be here. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Yes, my lord.
I await your instructions.
What would you have me do? The Emperor protects.
Faith is our shield. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. He who stands with me shall be
Awaiting orders for the glory of the Imperium. For the glory
Beware.
of the Imperium.
Scouts in position.
He who stands with me shall be my shield.
None shall stop us.
What would
The
you?
enemy is attacking. Ever vigilant.
My faith is my shield. Praise the Emperor. Rally squad!
At your command. Cleanse, purge, kill. Awaiting orders of the Imperium.
Today the enemy shall be defeated.
What's your order?
Scouts on targets. Scouts in
I
position.
command in the name of the Emperor.
Chosen. Weapons at ready. Squad open! Cleanse, purge, kill. What's your order? Onward to glory! Returning to we are the Emperor's chosen. Stay vigilant, brothers. Direct us to heaven. Awaiting orders. Initiating attack. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. We are the Emperor's chosen. Ever vigilant. Weapons at ready. Under fire.
This day shall be a glorious one for
At
you.
your command. Fear denies faith. Ever vigilant. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. For the glory of the Imperium. Heresy grows from idleness.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Direct us to heaven. What's your order?
Scouts ready.
Faith is our shield. Weapons at ready. Us to the enemy. Time. Ever vigilant. We stand ready. What is your order? Onward! What is your order? To glory! Faith is our shield. What is your order? We are the Emperor's chosen. What is your order? We stand ready. At your command. Orders received. Heresy grows from idleness. The enemy is attacking.
Yes, my lord. Position
Yes, my
secured.
lord.
Scouts here.
Today the enemy shall be
Awaiting
rooted out.
orders.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
Fear denies faith.
My faith is my
We are
shield.
the Emperor's chosen.
This day shall be a glorious one
Yes,
for
my
the
lord.
Imperium.
Attack.
Beware the heretic.
We stand ready. Orders received.
Scouts here. Lining up our targets.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Faith.
would you have?
Scouts ready. Strategic point
The Emperor
identified.
protects.
We are the Emperor's
My faith
chosen.
is my shield.
Taking heavy
The
fire.
Emperor protects.
We will crush the enemy of the Imperium.
On alert, brothers.
Yes, my lord.
The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, my lord. Scouts awaiting orders.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Attacking as ordered.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. Today the enemy shall be defending objective. Today the enemy shall fear. You will stand your ground!
Fear denies faith.
My faith is my shield.
Fear denies faith.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Scouts here. On patrol. Scouts here. On patrol.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Yes, Lord? I await your instructions.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
What's your order?
Today the enemy shall know fear.
We stand ready.
Scouts awaiting orders.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Faith is our shield. Fear denies faith.
What would you do? For terror, I serve mankind. For the honor of the chapter.
Scouts in position. Getting into
Praise
position.
the Emperor.
What's your order?
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Orders received, brother.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Ever vigilant. Moving out. Fear our
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Maintain attack formation.
While the enemies of the
Yes,
Emperor
my lord.
still draw breath, walk softly. Carry a big gun.
Taking damage on 23. Heresy grows behind us.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Stay vigilant.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
We are the Emperor's
Yes, my lord.
chosen. None shall stop us. Initiating attack.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Walk softly.
Prevent us.
A big gun. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
At your command. Charge.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, my lord. Initiating attack protocol 23. Taking heavy fire.
Praise the Emperor.
At your command.
The Emperor protects. What would you do?
Yes, my lord. Taking damage.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Praise the Emperor.
Fear denies faith.
He who stands with me shall be
We
my
are the
brother.
Emperor's chosen.
The Emperor
We
protects.
are the Emperor's chosen. Commencing attack.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Attacking as ordered. For the glory of the Imperium. Ever vigilant.
The Emperor protects. What would you do?
Orders received, brother.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Orders received, brother.
What would you have me do?
Under fire!
Today the enemy shall know fear. Today the enemy shall know fear.
Faith is our shield. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Strategic point identified.
Taking
I
damage.
await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Praise the Emperor.
Whoa,
Scouts here.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
I await your instructions.
This day shall be a glorious
What's
one
your
for
order?
the Imperium.
Area secured.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
What is your will?
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Orders received. Objective acquired.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
Yes,
there can
most
be no
beneficent
peace.
one. Yes, Lord. As you wish. Initializing
Taking
build
hits.
The Emperor
protocol.
protects.
Orders received, brother.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. He who stands with
What's
me
your
shall
order?
be my
Ever
brother.
vigilant.
At your command.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. What would you have me do? My faith is my shield.
At your command.
Scouts ready.
The Emperor protects. Today the enemy shall know fear.
Here to serve. Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
Today the enemy shall
Securing
know
objective.
fear.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Yes, my lord. Cleanse. Purge. The enemy is attacking. Onward to glory. Nice.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. He who stands with me shall be my brother. My faith is my shield. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Rose from idleness.
Today the enemy shall know fear. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Ever vigilant.
My faith is my shield.
At your command.
We stand ready.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Walk softly
Faith
and
is our
carry a
shield.
big gun.
I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
My faith is my shield.
Yes, most beneficent one.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Yes, most beneficent one? Yes, Lord. As you wish. Here to serve. As you wish.
Walk softly.
Awaiting
And
orders.
carry a big gun.
At your command.
What would you have me do? While the enemies of the Emperor still
us
draw
to the
breath,
enemy.
there can be no peace.
Gathering intelligence.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
We stand ready. Orders received.
Beware the alien. The
Heresy
mutant,
grows
the
from
heretic.
idleness. Understood. Ever vigilant.
The enemy is in our sights.
Under fire.
Today the enemy shall move
We
here.
are the Emperor's chosen. Heresy grows from idleness.
What would you do?
Orders received, brother. Yes, my lord.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Fear denies faith. Orders received, brother.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Walk softly.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Beware.
At your command.
Attacking as ordered.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Scouts here. Infiltrating enemy territory. I must speak with the captain.
He is giving the Emperor his praise. Leave him this moment.
Yes, brother librarian. We completed our sweep of the area and can find no more orcs.
Indeed. Tell your squad to move ahead and clear the company's path.
Yes, brother librarian.
I will suffer no